Debbie were homies when I was growing up. And if you are anything like me, y'all were homies too. One of my favorite recipes that she made for me was her cream pie. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good cream pie?
I mean, you gotta try the alternative mix-in at least once. I mean, come on. You gotta make it anyway, you might as well throw it in cream. My initial concern when I first saw Nick's recipe was... Welcome back to the Anabolic Hub, where we make anabolic deliciousness. We're back inside my kitchen today, and we're doing another recipe review. We're going to be taking a look at the Exercise for Cheat Meals Oatmeal Cream Pie Protein Ice Cream. This is supposed to have a soft serve type texture, not gonna be that fluffy, airy protein ice cream that we're used to from Coach Greg. Not this one. This one's gonna be soft serve, creamy, cream king deliciousness. Maybe. We're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna make it the same way Nick did, ingredient by ingredient, blend by blend. We're gonna pour it into a couple different cups, take it over to the taste test table with our mix-ins, plus our bonus mix-in that we're gonna talk about in a little bit. So with no further ado, let's get things started by having a look at the ingredients. Here we go. Plain non-fat Greek yogurt, any milk, vanilla extract, sugar-free vanilla jello pudding mix, guar gum, xanthan gum, mini marshmallows, Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pies, cinnamon-based whey casein blend, ground cinnamon, the one ingredient to rule them all, salt. Swerve, granular, swerve, brown. Half a serving of Kenny's oatmeal cream pie cookie. And we're back again to use the Ninja blender, the greatest blender ever invented. We're gonna be putting all of our ingredients in here and doing 3 separate blends today. We're gonna follow directions just like Nick laid out for us. Of course, if you want the ratios, I will link in the description box below Nick's original video. Definitely go over there for those. I highly recommend you watch the entire video. There is an art to making these creams, and no one does it better than Nick. Great to watch. Let's get things started with our first ingredient here, our plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Negative scale measuring system. Then the milk. Vanilla extract. Next up is salt. And of course, our pre-measured and on-the-money ice. Now let's take it over to the base, do our first blend. First blend. Flavor stick out, scrape down, flavor stick back in. Now we're gonna put in the rest of the ingredients. What I like to do, because Nick is very specific on the order of the ingredients, I just line them all up in a row and we put them in according to his instructions. That's what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna speed through it here. Here we go. Vanilla pudding, xanthan, guar, Pea Science Go here on the channel. We're gonna be using 1 scoop of our snickerdoodle here. Brown swerve, swerve granular, cinnamon. Nothing left but the mix-ins, so let's get back over to the blender and blend this up 2 more times. Blend number 2. By the way easier process to do with the flavor stick out. Already seeming a little soft servy, which is a good thing. Okay, 1 more blend, then it's over to the taste test table. Okay, bye. And one of the most glorious parts of a Nick recipe is knowing that the cream is done mixing and all that's left is to put in the mix-ins, then you can enjoy. I'm gonna start things off here by taking out the flavor stick 1 last time. Scraping everything down because we don't want to miss any of the goodness. This really is looking like soft serve consistency, by the way. Now what I can do is put the marshmallows in because they're gluten-free, but unfortunately the oatmeal cream pie is not. So I'm gonna just put that into the glass I'm gonna pour this in. Long story short, but when someone in your family has celiac, you can't be contaminating the appliances. Okay, here we go. Marshmallows going in. Now we get set up for Nick's favorite part of every cream. There's still probably about another 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup more of cream in the blender. Couldn't fit it in 2 pint glasses. Definitely want to leave some room for these mix-ins. What I have here is one of our traditional Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies, broken up into little, small, medium pieces. We're gonna toss this into glass number 1. Just gonna do a little pretty decorating here. And if you haven't seen my video on my oatmeal cream pie cookie, what I have here is 1/2 a serving of that recipe. Yeah, this is 1/2 a serving. That means if you make the whole thing, it's double this size. I'm gonna break this up and put it into glass number 2 for another mix-in to see how they work together. And it's that poignant moment in the video where I have to ask you to please smash the like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. And if you had to choose between an oatmeal cream pie cookie or a chocolate chip cookie, which one do you go with and why? Let's talk about it in the comments section down below. All right, let's get back to the video. Mix-ins are in. Let's get this over to the taste test table before it melts. And we're back at the taste test table yet again to try another cream from Nick over at Exercise4CheatMeals. It looks delicious. I'm telling you, if it tastes anything like it looks, we're in for a treat here. So let's get right to our taste test here because these are cold and it's warm out. I don't want them to melt and not give them a proper taste test. I never like to mess with another chef's recipe, but I had to do it because I have an oatmeal cream pie cookie just around the same time that Nick's done his video, so I have to try it with that. But I'm gonna give Nick the respect he deserves and go first with his recipe, original recipe, going on right here with our regular Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie. Let's dive right into it, see how good it tastes. First bite, best bite, let's find out. Wow, that's really good. Definitely a soft serve consistency here. See if I can get just some of the cream without the cookie. Oh yeah, that's good too. Don't sleep on that PE Science whey casein blend apparently, at least for ice creams, it works very well. I tell you, I like this cinnamon-based whey protein powder better than I do the Final Boss Cinnamon Toast Swirl. That one I feel like overpowers all the other flavors in whatever recipe it's in. This one seems to be more balanced, the Snickerdoodle PE Science. By the way, I know I mentioned it before, but this isn't even all that was in the blender. There's probably still another quarter cup, half cup of cream left. Yeah, Nick nailed another cream. I don't know how many iterations it took, but this is a winner right here. I could have this every day. My initial concern when I first saw Nick's recipe was that you have to buy a whole box of those oatmeal cream pies. And I know you gotta do the same thing when he does his Oreo recipes. When I did my review on the strawberry Oreo donut cream that he did, loved that, had that for days. So if this is something that you're gonna have every day and you're disciplined enough to not eat the oatmeal cream pies out of the box, more power to you. However, if that is a problem for you and you want a healthier version, say a single serving version that you can make, I do have a recipe up for an oatmeal cream pie. Speaking of which, that's in the other version here. Before this melts, let's try this one. One's spilling over the sides. I couldn't fit the whole cookie in here, by the way. Oh boy, wow. This might be better. This is good. This is a must try. If you've tried my oatmeal cream pie and you haven't tried this yet, or even if you have, try my cookie as the mix-in. I have to say, I know I'm biased, but I'm pretty impressed. I still have this much of that cookie that I showed you before. That's still left. I couldn't fit that in the cream. It was spilling out over the sides. I guess if I put it in a bowl, it would have been fine, but whew, in absolute cream heaven right now. One of the things that's better about my cookie, not only the macros, obviously you're gonna get more protein out of my version. I think there's only like 1 or 2 grams in your regular oatmeal cream pie. There's 25 grams of protein, in this case an extra that you're getting. But you're also getting a little bit more flavor. I know that Nick even mentioned in his video with the original Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pie, the cream doesn't really taste like anything. My version, you get that casein protein powder and the Swerve confectioners, you're definitely getting a little bit more flavor here. Adds a little bit more sweetness to this cream, at least the way I've done it here today. So good. The marshmallows add a great texture as well. So well dispersed amongst the entire cream. When I was looking through the glasses, it looked like there's maybe air pockets or might be like ice chunks. It's not ice chunks, it's just the marshmallows sitting in the cream waiting to be had. And they're delicious. Now if you get some of the oatmeal, regular oatmeal cream pie, a marshmallow with the cream scoop, then you're golden. Yeah, it's a more balanced flavor for sure. Either way, no matter what mix-in you choose for a cookie, proven winner right here. I'm saying it right now, proven winner here. Cream King does it again. The only thing I wish Nick did differently was not make it so friggin' tasty, because now I'm gonna have to have it for like 5 days in a row. I mean, you gotta try the alternative mix-in at least once. I mean, come on. You gotta make it anyway, you might as well throw it in a cream. So I don't remember the exact macros, and you should go to Nick's video to see them, but here, it's only 400 calories for the whole cream, and I know there's over 30 grams of protein in the whole recipe too, so it's like, no frickin' brainer. No frickin' brainer on this cream. Texture on the money, perfectly done, soft serve consistency. Whichever cream pie you go with, you're gonna be satisfied. If you want more protein, go with mine. I mean, there's really not much else to say other than the cream is absolutely delicious. And as Nick said, who doesn't love themselves a good cream pie? Anyway, this is way too much volume for me to eat on one single taste test. Probably gonna be here a while. But it's getting to be about that time. I gotta get up out of here anyway, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.